Hi, my name is Shanika, and in this video I will be talking about my current beauty favorites for the month of April. If you want to see what they are, then keep on watching. So I just want to share with you guys some of my beauty favorites that I've been loving. I know so far I've done hair videos on my channel. I do want to do some more videos, continue to branch out into some more beauty, so skincare, body care, just self-care in general, and maybe going into a little makeup here and there. We'll see. So my channel's not supposed to be just about hair, but I've just been doing hair videos, and so I want to break out of that and finally start doing some of the other videos I wanted to do as well, and also just kind of like take you guys on a journey with me. I'm still working on my skin. My skin isn't 100% clear, and it's have hyperpigmentation. I have acne, and I've been working on that for a while. So I also want to share that with you guys and my progress. If I found something that's been working, I'm not going to do a skincare routine until I've gotten some routine down that I have seen improvement with those products. Let's get right into it. I'm going to start with body care. NIVEA, I love their lotions. This is one of the lotions I've been using recently that I loved. It has a lot of moisture, especially in the wintertime. I really love to use them. It may be a little much in the summer, but for sure in the winter. And I've just been using this Nourishing skin firming one with Q10 and vitamin C, and it says for dry to very dry skin, and I've been liking this. I also have another one that I've used before, and I usually use that in the winter, and it's really good, but this has been working really nice for me. It's definitely very moisturizing. It's going to keep your skin moisturized, and in terms of skin firming, I'm not sure if my skin feels any firmer. I mean, I can't really attest to any skin firming, but I will say it will moisturize your skin, especially if you have areas where sometimes it may feel dry. Going on to deodorant, I love the deodorant sprays. That's what I've been loving recently. Right now, I really like the Dove Dry Spray Invisible. This one says no white marks on, 100 colors, clear finish. It's just I like these because, and it says 48-hour antiperspirant, and I like these because again, it doesn't really get that color on your clothes, which is a bonus. And also I like that the scent lasts for a while. You don't want to be going throughout the day and then body odor just starts to kick in. No, this lasts for me, and the scent is nice and kind of refreshing. So I really been loving that for deodorant. Going on to things for the shower, I love Dr. Bronner's soap, so I really like their hemp rose. I've been using that one recently. I love the peppermint one. I really do. The scent does linger a lot longer than the rose. The rose does smell really good though. See if that'll focus. Yeah, so the rose does smell really good, but then the scent is light, so it does kind of it goes away a little bit after it's been there, but that's fine. You just really want to be clean, and both of them really clean you. I've also tried the lavender one, and I think the lavender is a medium in between. It's not too light like the rose, but it's not too it's not as strong or lingering as the peppermint. Fun fact, when I was actually in Jamaica and I used the peppermint one, it was so hot that I feel the cooling effect of the peppermint was just the perfect thing when I was showering out there, because it was so hot. It kind of just cools you down. You feel good, you feel clean after a long day, and when it's hot and you're sweating and everything. Yeah, so I really like it for that. I'm planning to try out more things from them. I know they have their sugar scrubs, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying more of their products. But so far, I've tried the rose, the lavender, and the peppermint, and I've liked all of them. But right now, I'm just really loving the peppermint. Going on to Nair, I use Nair, for hair removal and all of that. So I like this one that they have now, the Max Nourishing one that comes with the little sponge. I like using the sponge. Before that, I used to just get a washcloth, and you'll put warm, after you wait your little 10 minutes, you just rinse it with warm water, dampen it, and then use that, and have to you know, wash it out after and get the sun out and everything. But I love just having this sponge because, you know, I can just use the sponge, you know, instead of doing that and having to do all that with the washcloth. So I really love it. And as long as you lather it on properly, as it says, you leave it on for your 10 minutes and then you take off, it's like your hair just come right off. And it just leaves your skin feeling smooth, really smooth and like nice, and obviously hairless as you want it to be. So I've been loving that. One last thing for body care is Zainabu Cosmetics Shea Butter Body Balm. So I got this during PBC Curl Friends hair show. So I will have a link to that. It'll come up here on the cards. That was a hair show that I went to last year, July. They had other really nice scents. This is hibiscus. I really like it. This Shea Butter Balm is so moisturizing. Like, you get the sheen, it rubs in, you get all of that. And it just smells so good. You can smell the hibiscus and like, it smells so divine. But let me let you guys see it. It is so thick. I had to dig in there. See that? I had to dig in there to get that out. But I haven't used that. Like, I've used a lot, but I haven't used a lot. Because a little goes a long way with it. And I really had to dig in there. I really like using this at night. And I love it at night because it's a lot to rub. Like, you really got to rub it in. You got to work it in on your body. And I think that at night, like, you have a little more time to, you know, once you've had your fresh shower and everything, you can really work it into your body and like take that time to rub and get that in there. And then you just feel moisturized, nice, smelling good, ready for bed. You know, definitely want to try some more scents from this product line. So that's it for body care. Going on to skincare. For my face, in terms of cleansers, I've really been loving Origins. I bought some new cleansers over the break. So let's say last year, like Black Friday, Christmas time, just, you know, different times. And so I've been using the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Exfoliating Cleansing Powder to clear pores. That is long and a handful to say, but yeah, I've been loving that. And it literally is a powder, like a charcoal powder. You pour in your hand, you add the water, you can rub it in your hand, and then like you literally cleanse your face. And the more powder with less water ratio that you put, you can get more of an exfoliation. I've been loving this. I use it, I'm rubbing it. It doesn't feel too harsh. My skin feels clean and clear like after I rinse it out. So I've really been loving that. Another alternative cleanser that I use, and it's something that you can only use, or it says you should use like maybe 2 to 3 times a week, something like that, is the Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. So I kind of just like this when, you know, once in a while I just want to have like an extra little cleanse. And it does say not to use it too often, but it's supposed to definitely help with the skin tone and texture. It's supposed to be a resurfacing face wash. So I like to incorporate that like 2 to 3 times a week just as a substitute and just use that as a wash. The way it feels is more like almost like a gel coming out and you're rubbing on your face. But once you clear it off, it really cleanses your face. Like, you need to tone and put some, you know, get some moisture back in your face. So 2 toners, let's go on to toners now. 2 toners that I do like are, I've had the Origins Zero Oil Pore Purifying Toner with saw palmetto and mint. This is like all gone, and I've been loving this. I do feel like my pores feel like they have been like cleaned out a bit, just like when I'm putting it on. It just, you know, you get that sort of refreshed, open feeling, kind of like it went in and kind of cleansed it a bit. So I like that toner, and I swap it in conjunction with, like, you know, day and night, this Badescu Glycolic Acid Toner. And glycolic acid is supposed to have some sort of properties where it can help you to like brighten up your skin and stuff. And again, like I said, you know, I'm still dealing with acne, hyperpigmentation, you know, so dark spots, just trying to lighten those up, get rid of those. But I know I need to also like cleanse and clean my pores and everything, and you know, get that together as well. So that's why I like having both, because one is more of a purifying toner, really to go into your pores, and the other one is more so where it can actually like brighten your skin and all of that. So that's why I like having two. And it's also good sometimes to just switch between your products, because sometimes your skin can get used to one thing. So that's for the toners. Serums. So I've recently gotten the Kiehls Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution Serum. So yeah, so that's the serum. It has a dropper to it. So yeah, here's the dropper. And I've been liking this serum. It goes on, it smooths my skin. I feel like my skin feels more soft. It feels more put together. Like when I put my moisturizer on after this, it goes on smoothly, you know. In terms of lightening any dark spots and stuff like that, not that I haven't seen improvement, I just feel like I need to probably continue to use it, finish that, and maybe get another bottle and use it again for a little until that next bottle finishes, and then maybe I can determine whether I see anything. Also, another tip, take pictures. Like, take a picture when you first start, which I am going to take a picture, because like I said, I wanted to wait until I got something where I've seen improvement, I see that it's working, and then share it with you guys. And you know, but in the meantime, yeah, I would still share like what I'm currently using, what do I like, what do I see that is improving and kind of working. But I also need to do this for myself, and I would recommend you do it. Take pictures, like take a picture of your skin raw, nothing on it. You just cleansed it. I mean nothing on it, like no makeup, nothing to conceal the color, the acne, all of that, just so you can see like over time and progress that you've improved. And that's kind of with like a lot of things in life. When you're doing weight loss, you want to take a picture of your weight to see how you're going. When you're doing hair growth, you want to take a picture when your hair is shorter to see how much is growing, you know. So I would say take a picture. I think that's like really something good to keep in mind. I do feel like it's working. I do feel like it's doing so, it's penetrating into my skin. I rub it in, and then I pat it into my skin. And again, when I do put my moisturizers on after, it just goes on smoothly, and I love that. I do need to, however, take a picture, which I am going to do that, so that as I continue and I get other stuff and I'm using things, I can like come back a month later or whatever and look at it myself and be like, okay, maybe this is improving, maybe this is working, what was I using for this time period, you know. So I'm just keeping track. So I am going to do that. Moving on to moisturizers. So I have like two like day and night ones I can intertwine for day and night, and also ones that's like it's kind of really just for nighttime. So I like the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This one is for oily skin, and I do think it moisturizes without all the like oily, like your skin doesn't feel oily, it just feels good, like you just get that moisture. It's not too drying, but it's not to the point where it's so moisturizing that you are oily. So I really like that. I also have the Clear Improvement, Origin's Clear Improvement Pore Cleansing Moisturizer with Bamboo Charcoal. So this I loved. I feel like it was almost like a acne moisturizer, like you're fighting your acne while moisturizing your skin. It just made my skin have this like cleared up feeling. Again, same thing, like it was like really attacking the pores and really absorbed into my skin, and my skin felt moisturized, but at the same time it also felt like I was treating like my acne, you know. So I really love that. And then here at night, I have Origin's High-Potency Nightamins Resurfacing Cream with fruit-derived AHAs. And so this is basically, you know, you just apply nightly to face and neck. So I like this. And AHAs are supposed to kind of just lift like the little surface of your skin just a bit. And then BHAs are supposed to do a little bit harsher, going deeper, and then like, you know, that's where you get your peeling and all of that. And always correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not a dermatologist, a esthetician, or any of that, but just from some of my research that I've done. So the AHA is supposed to be good, like it said, resurfacing in terms of like just on the surface, trying to get rid of some things. So yeah, I really like this. I really have to work it in, and it does make me feel like it's just really moisturizing or oily kind of. I don't know if that's because it's supposed to be, that means it's working as you're just rubbing it in, but I still like it. When I actually go to sleep with it and get up, my face doesn't seem oily or anything. It feels like my face had absorbed everything. So that makes me feel like something's going on, something's going right, it's working. And I do like it. I do feel like it has been doing something with my skin. For eye cream, I use the Origins of Perfect Worlds for Eyes Firming Moisture Treatment with white tea. It does give me like a soothing feeling under my eye, and it's just working really nice for me right now. It is just a sample, so I've just been using it just for now, but still been loving it anyway. That's all for skincare. So now moving on. Oh, one more thing for skincare, I almost forgot. So for mask, I've been loving sheet mask. I sometimes use other mask as well, but right now I've loved for the longest Garnier Skin Active, like their sheet mask. I have the Super Purifying Charcoal Sheet Mask right now, which is, this is how it looks. But they have other ones that are like moisturizing ones. I think one with sakura, one with pomegranate, which is like a pink and a blue one. I love those. Like when I tell you I use those and I take them off and I rub them in my skin is so smooth. I used to like prep and do the moisture ones and then go to put my makeup on after, because my skin would be so moisturized, so smooth, everything would just apply smoothly. And so I love these. These are really great. So going on to makeup, I've been loving Lancome's Teint Idole Ultra Wear Oxidate Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15 foundation. I am in 460 Suede W. That's actually what I have on my face right now. I like how it goes on smooth. I like how it has that finished smooth look, and I do think it lasts for a while before you know, you start to get oily and shiny. If I look a little oily or shiny, it's because this is not my first video I'm recording for the night. So yeah, but it does last, you know, and I do like that. And I did wear it for my birthday. My birthday was in March, and I wore this out. It was great, loved it. So that has been a good foundation. When I bought that foundation, they had their La Base and their Advanced Genifique Serum. These two were little samples that came with the products when you bought them. So I think the primer was okay. Like things just went on smooth. It rubbed in kind of like any primer. But what I think I really liked was this, because this was the serum, and once I put that on, again, I don't know what it is with serums and how like I guess because they're penetrating your face, they're coating it too and then slowly soaking in, but it smooths on really well. My face felt moisturized, and then once I put the makeup on, or I was going to put the makeup on, it went on so much smoother. Like, I kid you not, it went on so much smoother. So there's something about moisturizing your face, making sure you have serums on, you know, that just, I guess, gives you this moisture, this coating that prepares like a smooth base for when you put on your makeup. But anyhow, maybe y'all might think I'm exaggerating. I liked it. I do think that was really good. I've also been loving, like, when I got the foundation, one of these store, because I went to Macy's and bought them. And so one of the people, she recommended Black Up Matte Definition powder. I'll just kind of show you and then show you the color so you get an idea, I guess, of what color I am. So that's the color I am. All products will be linked in the description box down below. So it's supposed to be like a little finish where you just put it on and it mattifies you. And I believe it also gives you some like, helps hold your makeup, and that you have it on and you're not sweating and everything. Obviously the point of mattifying and everything like that, like your oils aren't really coming out as fast. It helps it to last a little bit longer, and I definitely think it does that. Like, I also wore this in conjunction with the Lancome for my birthday, and my face stayed for a while. Even I actually did another video I recorded. I did my makeup and everything, went outside in the hot sun, did some shoots and shots and stuff, and still everything looked good when I came back up inside. So yeah, I really do recommend that. I like it. I do think it works. Going on to foundation. Oh, I love trying to like experiment and do stuff with foundation. I've been loving the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. As you can see, it is dirty from all the makeup and stuff that I've been using, and so I've been loving this palette. It has different shades and stuff. I've been using it for a while, but I always alternate and switch up what palettes I'm using. I have and everything, and you know, it's really messy in there. So yeah, I don't really want to show you guys. It's messy, but yeah, this is the palette. You can see the outside of the palette is dirty. So I've also been loving from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've also been loving the Jackie Aina palette that they had. The collaboration she did. I love this palette. I've been loving the shades. I have been using it, but as you can see, I have barely gotten through it. I really love this. I liked how she did the design, you know, and everything. And even here in the box, you know, I still got the box too. But yeah, I've been loving this. I like the different color options and everything. And I've loved how the color has like come on, and I used it for my birthday. That's how I got my little look. This look, actually, what I have now is all from the Modern Renaissance. And yeah, so it's from that palette. That's how I got my eye look today. These palettes are like palettes that I've been picking up constantly, not only in March, but even like in this month when I've been doing my makeup. So really love those. Going on to like some lip products that I have. So I really love lipsticks. I love like trying to change up things, different things. And one of my nude ones that I really love that works really well, even if you eat and everything, you are still going to get like some pigment still there. Your lips still look like they're on. You just probably want to touch it a little bit so it's a little thicker, you know, it's back on. So that is Wet n Wild. It's drugstore. Wet n Wild Mocha-licious. Definitely love this. Definitely. So I like this new packaging that they had, because before they had this other one that was flimsy for them. So loving this. Definitely clicks on, clicks off. It's like a normal little lipstick. Yeah, so I love it. It just gives me a nice nude color. I can wear it with or without. If I want to change the color to a little lighter, a little darker, I always do like a lip pencil. And I love NYX lip pencils, and I've been using those. And you can always use the different colors they have and use it to help brighten or darken your color. So I like that. And then I've also been loving the NYX lingerie. Like, I know they're liquid lipsticks. I like to sometimes mix and match and layer them also, in a way of like how you do lip pencils first, and then you'll put on a color to make it a little darker or brighter, however you want to do it. Or just mix the color into a whole new color. I put this on top of some of my colors. This one is their Cabaret Show, and Cabaret Show. So yeah, this is their old packaging, Wet n Wild. Like, I think some of them might still have this. I think it just depends on which store you go to and stuff, but I don't like that because this could, like, the top could break easily or like get loose and then it starts coming off in the makeup bag. So I didn't really like that too tough. And then this one's Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is actually what I have on my lips mixed with Cabaret Show. That's what I'm saying. I love to mix stuff. You know, I put this on first, then did this a little bit, still kept this outline so it almost looks like a little ombre, and you have like your dark to light. And it's just something different to go with the eye look that I did, the berry looking eyes that I did. So yeah, or hot pink looking eyes, however you guys want to say it. But yeah, that's what I did. So I like, you know, I like mixing them, and that's kind of what I've been loving so far with the lips. But overall, self-care is important. Make sure you take this time out to do self-care. You know, treat yourself, do a face mask, build a skincare regimen, have your set of products and necessities you need for body care, because that's also important too. But this is all that I have been loving currently for the month of April. Like this video if you loved it, share it with your friends and family so they can also enjoy this video as well. Comment down below, did you like this style of video? Do you want to see more of like beauty favorites? I won't do it for every month, but you know, when I have some months where I have a lot of things that I'm really liking, and you know, if it gets consistent where it's like a lot of months if there's a lot of different things and I want to throw something here and there, yeah, I might put up a video. Or if it's just too little, I'll just wait until another month where I have a little bit more, just depending. So just let me know if you want to see more videos like this, more beauty favorite type videos. I definitely am going to be branching out into more beauty things, not just hair. This time around, I just didn't put any hair care products that I've been loving. You will be seeing more of my hair videos. I'm still going to be doing that, but I just wanted to make this a, you know, separate from hair, just other beauty, like just for this first one, just to kind of like put out there something else that's other than hair. But when I do them going forward, if I have some sort of hair product that I loved, I definitely will include and add them. But just for the first one, I just wanted to have that out. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for getting this far at the end of the video. If you've gotten this far, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my future video uploads, so you won't miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.